It's mad, isn't it? Sorry, that'll be $3.90, please. I'll bring it over. Do you want red or brown sauce?
Red.
No worries. You know, and this whole time, my brain's just been going, is Lauren living her best life in some far-flung beach, or is she dead in a ditch?
Oh. Our brains are wired to cope.
But if she's dead, murdered...
It's just with her disappearing like that without a word, and then the traces of blood in the flat. I mean, it doesn't look good, does it? I'm sorry, lovey.
There's still no one in the frame.
The police pulled that Daniel Osborne in for questioning.
I told you you're making too much of that.
Daniel? Nah, there's no way.
I shall pop in on my way, offer support.
Yeah, I've rang him, and Ken.
At least the police are being thorough.
Max reckons that Daniel's really dodgy. Reckons he had a thing for Lauren.
What was I saying to you last night?
Not what I think, it's what Max thinks.
Hearsay is extremely dangerous. I won't be long.
Yeah, no rush.
Give them my love.
I will do.
Listen, Max has trouble with authority. Daniel just had to rein him in at school. He was a problem kid.
All right, I'm just saying.
Well, don't.
No. How can people be so vile about Roy?
Oh, thank you.
Cheers, Roy. I've been thinking we should do another appeal for Lauren. I mean, the investigation's ramped up to possible murder. People should know that.
But it does seem timely.
Yeah. There could be witnesses out there. Someone might have seen some bloke go in or come out of the flat.
Does it make sense?
Right, OK, so you are up for it then, yeah? Cool. All right, I'll get hold of Suki at the Gazette.
No, well, Roy doesn't have to do the new appeal, does he? I mean, somebody else could do it.
Certainly not. They didn't prioritise the search for her because I'd implied to the police that she'd run away.
But you weren't to know.
Exactly, but I blithely assumed and, unforgivably, allowed them to think that she'd gone of her own volition.
OK, so we are doing a new one then, yeah?
Yes. Yes. She deserves a fresh appeal. Please tell Suki yes.
Oh, don't beat yourself up, Roy. You have enough problems with all the online contingent.
Hey, pardon?
Cheese and salad butty, please, to go. In fact, said that, I've just remembered I've got to go and see Ronnie. Yeah.
How strange.
OK, look. In the interest of transparency, you being the king of it.
Go on.
Well, there's basically just some nutters online with the Gazette website that kind of have you in their crosshairs.
Bottom feeders. Just don't give them second thought.
People think I had something to do with Lauren's disappearance.
Well, yes, but, I mean, we don't listen to what the trolls are saying, do we?
I'd like to see for myself, please.
OK. But just remember, these people are unhinged and unaccountable.
And totally lacking humanity.
He's into bats, steam engines, and murdering pretty young blondes. Bet he's had fun with her corpse. Weirdo. The invective of total strangers is quite perplexing.
Please don't waste your time trying to analyse that rubbish.
Roy, please don't do the appeal.
Oh, no, please don't. You'll be an even bigger magnet to the deranged.
Yeah, and it'll become about you rather than Lauren.
Despite the fact that you're trying to manipulate me, that there is truth in that. The focus needs to remain on Lauren. I would quite clearly be too much of a distraction.
Yeah. Well, thank goodness for that.
It has to be Roy. He's an established friend of Lauren's.
It isn't that I don't want to do it.
Bethany's cousin assured me that you were keen.
Have you looked at your own website?
We've disabled the comments now.
The damage is done.
I cannot and I won't distract from the appeal. Good evening, officers. We were just discussing the merits of a fresh appeal.
Can you do anything about online threats? Because he's getting crucified.
Roy Cropper, I'm arresting you on suspicion of the murder of Lauren Bolton. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something which will later line in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence.
What exactly is this? It's just lazy, isn't it? I mean, you're getting heat on you and you need results. Is that what this is?
Yeah, so you pick on the easy target.
Hey, Suki, what are you doing?
Do you want to comment, Roy?
No.
Just stop.
Are we in?
Are we? Don't be matey with him. You're arresting an innocent party here. He's an innocent man. Throwing him under the bus.
At least you're home now, eh?
On bail, people can infer what they like from that. No smoke without fire, etc., etc.
Didn't you dispute it?
I was lucky to get it, apparently.
Lucky.
Some officers would have remanded him.
I am under curfew, confined to barracks 7 p.m. to 7 a.m., which rather puts the kibosh on my cabaret career.
Roy, you just made a joke. Tonight of all nights.
Well, I thought it would land better. I've had enough of being Mr. Doom and Gloom, the accused. I prefer to act like an innocent man.
Well, I think that ship might have sailed. What exactly is it? It's just lazy, isn't it? I mean, you're getting heat on you, you need results.
Who would put this online? Video of someone who's not even been charged.
Clickbait, entertainment.
Entertainment?
Yeah. Cheap thrills for people who aren't connected.
I'm a freak, apparently. The cardigan that gives it away, I don't want to see anymore.
Oh, Roy. I'm so sorry.
This too shall pass. When I've been eliminated from the inquiries and I have my life back, though, sadly, the voyeurs will move on to someone else.
Well, you can only do what you can do.
Hey, is he kidding himself? Honestly.
Well, there's no harm in thinking positively,
Is he kidding himself?
I've seen people go down for less.